Okay, here's the situation is my wife said that the wood that I got from our alley um, was too ghetto looking. So she went to Home Depot and got some of this chicken wire, and she said just put some chicken wire on the fence that separates the pool and the backyard, or the pool and yeah, the backyard that has the shed area. Well, anyway, so I'm replacing the wood with the chicken wire, and I thought, well, we got a huge amount of chicken wire. I don't know why. Maybe she was confused about how much we needed. She probably didn't think about that, didn't worry about that. It was just a big clump, big roll of chicken wire was for sale, and so she got it. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I take one end of the chicken wire, and this chicken wire is very, very sharp. It's very, you can cut yourself pretty easily with it. So what I want to do is I wanted to wrap it around the gate. Um, and the good thing about it is the chicken wire on the ends where I have my hands, it has it's it's cut so that it has the free wires sticking out, or the fingers of the wires sticking out. And so what I can do is I can weave it into the chicken wire that is behind the fence where I'm at. I can take the chicken wire that's at the front of the fence and weave it into the chicken wire that's on the back of the fence where I'm at. Um, and when I do that, then I can get the little metal forks or fingers, and I can bend them back, thread them through the chicken wire, and then bend them back. And so that way I can get the chicken wire to stay in place somewhat. And what I want to do also is I want to have the chicken wire so that it's low enough so that whenever I put it on the post, it's going to not only seal up all the area where the gate is, but also seal up the area right below the gate. And this is a closer shot of how I'm weaving it in there, weaving it in the chicken wire, and then bending the fingers or bending the forks back on the chicken wire. So that's what I'm doing right here. You can see my finger there, it's purple because I got a blister. I pinched my finger with some with a plate, with a 10-pound plate or 25-pound plate or something like that. I slammed two plates together and I pinched my finger. I saw a blood blister there. But anyway, so I weave it in there and then I fold it back onto the chicken wire. Well, anyway, that was a showing of the scissors. They're kind of heavy duty scissors that I got there, and I got a little notch in them so that they can cut big time uh, where the notch is. And so what I'm doing is I'm cutting the metal. Now what I should have done here is I should have cut the chicken wire so that the fingers, so that it had some forks or some fingers to grab out or to stick out, that were sticking out, so that I could could weave the fingers into the chicken wire on the other side when I wrap the chicken wire around the gate, and then I can put the chicken wire, I can weave the chicken wire into, weave the forks and weave the fingers into the chicken wire on the other side of the fence where I'm at, and then I can bend it back. I couldn't do that on this side because I cut it in a place where it's not, I don't have the fingers available, I don't have the forks available. So anyway, I had to bend a larger portion back on the fence. And what I should have done, another mistake that I did also, is I should have cut a larger section of the chicken wire. I cut too short of a section of the chicken wire, and when I did that, then I had to stretch it really, really, really hard to get it to be, to get it to get the chicken wire to weave back into, to to get the chicken wire to bend around the gate and weave back into the chicken wire on the back side. So anyway, it was kind of difficult, but I was able to get it done. And here's, so what I'm going to do is I lock the gate, and then what'll happen, if I lock the gate, and then if I have the puppies, I have the puppy, and I have the doggies on the other side, will it keep them blocked out? Well, the chicken wire was pretty sturdy. I wove a lot of that chicken wire within itself, and I bent a lot of the metal back so that it was tight and it was secure. And also, I had some chicken wire down below the gate also, so that the dogs couldn't, squeeze themselves underneath the gate, even though they're too big anyway to do that. But anyway, it's pretty good. It did pretty good. The chicken wire did pretty good, and hopefully my wife will see it tomorrow morning and she won't think that it looks so ghetto.